exciting. Look at these beautiful people behind me. How amazing is it to have the Clan Kelly School of Irish Dance here? I have celebrated a lot of St. Patrick's Days with them, so I'm very excited. More with them to come. Right now, you can just look at all their glitz and sparkle. And I have to say, they just gave me a present for May, and I am so excited because this is my little Irish lass's first St. Patrick's Day. Do you guys want to see her outfit? Yes, Violet does. We've been friends. So here is Sweet May in her theme outfit. If you follow me on social media, you all know that I absolutely love a good theme. So I am one lucky lady to be her mommy. Can't wait to celebrate later. Now here's the thing. Not always are we lucky though when it comes to certain conditions. So did you know an inherited condition could be the cause of your early heart disease? So joining us to tell us more about this, I am joined by Catherine Wildman. She's the founder and CEO of the Family Heart Foundation, and Dr. Seth Baum, preventative cardiologist. Thank you both so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So Catherine, I understand that you actually had a heart attack at my age, 39, and you later learned that one of your risk factors was elevated Lp(a). Can you tell us a little bit more about what happened?
Absolutely. You know, it was super scary when I had the heart attack, but I knew instantly that something was wrong when I had crushing chest pain. And when I called 911 because I was young, I really had to advocate for them to take it seriously. But what I learned later was the reason I had a heart attack so early was because I had inherited two genetic risk factors for cardiovascular disease. One is FH, or familial hypercholesterolemia, that causes high LDL cholesterol from birth. But the one we're here to talk about today is elevated lipoprotein(a). And now this is very common. About 1 in 5 people have inherited this condition, or 20% of the US population. That's about 60 million Americans. And what we know from our own research is that in the last 10 years, less than 1% of people have been screened. So it's highly underdetected.
Geez, so doctor, who should be screened and when?
Well, so I'm a preventive cardiologist. I would say everybody should be screened. It's very important. It's highly prevalent. It's very risky. It increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. So Lp(a) is something we should all know about. And we can do something about it if we have elevated Lp(a). We can reduce other risk factors like LDL cholesterol. Everybody gets screened.
And when should we do this? And what can we do to reduce our risk of heart disease and stroke?
So we should check the Lp(a) tomorrow. Go to your doctor, or contact the Family Foundation, and they can help guide you to how you can get the test to reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke. Reducing risk factors is the key. LDL cholesterol is probably the one that's not reduced enough, believe it or not, in the United States. And for that reason, there's a genuine public health crisis with regard to LDL. But blood pressure, maintaining optimal weight, exercise, all these things are very, very important.
Well, thank you both. Again, tell everybody where we can go for more information.
People can go to familyheart.org. We have a lot of information about inherited risk of cardiovascular disease. And there are also live people to talk to you on a patient support line if you want to talk to a real person.
All right. Well, thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Well, once again, I am so excited because we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day with some very special friends. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Anna Kelly.
And my name's Arlene Torres.
So I have been celebrating with you all. You said 6 years.
I think it's 6 years. Yeah.
6 years. I cannot believe it. Yes. So tell everybody at home what exactly the Clan Kelly Dance School is.
So Clan Kelly, I started, I think it was 7 years ago now. So I started the school. Kelly's my last name, Clan Kelly, and Clan is family, so it's the Kelly family.
I love this. And you actually have this in your blood and performing and competing. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I started dancing, I think when I was about 7 years old. Jeez. I did a lot of competing both like regionally, nationally, and at the World Championships.
And Miss Arlene here, you don't like to brag, but you definitely have some things, special things under your belt.
Yes, well, I started dancing in Dublin when I was 3 years of age. I won the World Championships twice. And I was an original in Riverdance and Lord of the Dance and a principal in both.
I always get shivers when you tell me that. It's always so so amazing. And you know what's amazing is seeing these kids and all that they have accomplished. I mean, you have your boys doing this.
Yes, I do. I have 4 boys. There's only 3 here because my oldest is actually in Ireland doing his last year in school.
Oh my gosh, this is
Yes.
amazing. And you guys have a lot of performances today. Where can we go for more? And I know when May's old enough, I want her to dance with you all. So where can we go?
Right after this, we're going to a couple of retirement homes, and then we'll be at Hugh O'Connor's, Finn McCool's, Mr. C's, a
Jeez.
bunch
Can't
of
be
places.
St. Patrick's Day without a trip to the pubs, right?
Yes, and we actually have this all on the screen right now, so definitely check it out and check out their website. We'll, of course, have all of this on our website, CW39.com. We're going to scooch out of the way because we have some special performances. So tell us a little bit about who's about to perform.
So it's going to be our championship dancers ready to dance. They're going to do what's called a treble reel, so
Okay.
they'll have their hard shoes on.
All
for this one.
right. So take it away.
5, 6, 7.
And now we have the little ones. Bravo to everyone! Clan Kelly School of Irish Dance. Again, thank you all so much for celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Here, girls, you want to come on out? I can't wait for little Miss May to dance with y'all. Can I have a hug? Oh. Now I am one lucky Irish lass. Stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break. Say goodbye. Bye.
You can't escape justice.
She was gonna get me.
What'd you do?
I hid.
Judge Mathis.
Next on CW 39 Houston.
During my 4 decades reporting the news, I've seen people overcome pain, hardship, and tragedy. And in my view, the best path forward is to let those who can help do what they do best. Call 713-973-8888.
You're invited to the Rooms to Go anniversary sale. Save big on this plush, comfortable 4-piece sectional from Cindy Crawford Home. Just $24.95 or $42 a month interest-free in your choice of color during the Rooms to Go anniversary sale.
If you can't work due to a physical or psychological problem, you can apply for Social Security disability benefits. But it's not so easy. Most people get denied and simply give up. I'm Victor McCrease, a Texas board certified attorney. If you are denied, there are 4 rules: appeal, 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 and appeal. Don't give up. Call me now. Yo hablo español.
Call Victor McCrease, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
Age comes with wisdom, and wisdom comes with benefits. So if you have Medicare and Medicaid, or you receive extra help paying for prescriptions, make the wise call and dial 1-855-945-0578 today.
Let me help you with that.
Cigna Medicare Advantage plans offer a monthly allowance to buy groceries, help paying for essential utilities like gas, electric, water, and more, and up to $20,000 in covered dental services, plus hearing, vision, and an over-the-counter allowance all in one plan.
Heidi, I found a better brush for you.
Again, if you have Medicare and Medicaid or you receive extra help paying for prescriptions, call 1-855-945-0578. That number again is 1-855-945-0578 to learn more about Cigna Medicare Advantage plans today.
It's the Rooms to Go anniversary sale. Save big on this 5-piece upholstered bedroom. On sale, just $18.95 or $32 a month interest-free. Plus, get this bonus buy. Add a nightstand, get a second free. Now at Rooms to Go.
Insurance companies are making it tougher than ever for car accident victims. No matter what they do, one fact remains. On average, car accident victims with a lawyer get over 3 times more money than those without one. Call Terry Bryant.
I think it's safe to say that today is not looking good when it comes to our forecast. But you know what? With all this rain, maybe there will be a rainbow and a pot of gold for St. Patty's Day. But you like that? You want me to do an Irish accent the rest of the show?
Please.
They think that we have another, they'll think that we actually have more people working here. I'll just do all my accents. I'll just rotate it out. But I can't pinch my Irish lass. I don't know if you're Irish, but you are today. Because you're wearing green, and I love that color on you.
Oh, thank you so much. I was traumatized as a kid, so I will always wear green.
Why
on
did
St.
they
Patrick's.
hit
Yes! Kids are relentless. Oh my gosh. And I haven't even taught my kids that tradition, so we're not going to do that one.
No, don't pinch your butt. And nowadays, somebody would be offended, you know? You'd end up in the principal's office. But
right.
I'm offended by the weather. That's why my hair's back.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
Yeah, tell me about this. What's going on?
100%. Hey, we've got the showers, we've got the wind, we've got the chilly temperatures. Just take a look at your forecast for the rest of the day at the rodeo. We're looking at showers this morning, cloudy by this afternoon, but check out those temperatures. Only tapping out at 53 this afternoon around here. What? How did that get in there? I went to the rodeo yesterday and it rained on me, and look at my hair. Look at this.
You call it the mushroom? Don't you call it the mushroom?
It was the mushroom. It's so bad. But ladies, just put the hair back today if you do not want to have a bad hair day like me. Let's talk about the temperatures now. We're looking at 40s across the area, and it is double digits, even into the 20s below where we were yesterday at this time. Look at that. Houston, 24 degrees cooler right now than it was 24 hours ago. Plus the wind, we've got breezy conditions coming in out of the north. We do have a wind advisory in effect for the next 15 minutes. That's because gusts could get up to 40 miles per hour with this storm system that just moved in overnight into the early morning hours. And then there's still a little bit of rain trailing behind it that's going to be coming into the Houston, Harris County area here in the next hour. As we look at future casts, you see that does move out by this evening. So if you're going out to the concerts, hey, we're looking at some mostly cloudy skies, but it's still going to be chilly. And then by tomorrow, if you're heading out to the rodeo, 56 is the high. So we're going to continue to see chilly temperatures as the rodeo wraps up here. So Maggie, are you planning on going to the rodeo here the next few days?
I've already been there, done that. So
yeah, you have.
I mean, it's not been my first rodeo, but actually I'll be at home. I'm making the traditional Irish dinner. So I've got the corned beef already cooking.
Oh.
And yeah, because my family, we always make it. So I'm really excited. And, you know, I'll be watching a lot of basketball. The husband is very excited for this rainy weather.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I was thinking of crocheting, but I think, yeah, my husband's going to want to watch some basketball because A&M,
Fun fact, you can crochet?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You'll have to teach me.
I would love to.
All right, let's do that while they watch basketball. Because let me tell you, you know, this is how I feel about my bracket.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's just like, forget it.
I think that's how they do it in Vegas, too. So
oh, really?
You're good.
Oh. I got kind of excited. Well, let me tell you, girlfriend, they don't call it. Whoa, there's my, yeah, they're trying to zoom it. Hello, the bracket's gone, y'all. The bracket is gone. You know, and just like live TV, they don't call it madness for nothing. Let's see where our Texas teams are. I know my husband, he's not going to be happy about this. Can we say they didn't gig them, those Aggies? Penn State dominated the game from the beginning, scoring 38 first-half points and never looked back. So Texas A&M was actually projected to make a deep run in the tourney, but that will have to be next year. Penn State beating the Aggies by 17. They will face the Longhorns in the next round. Speaking of those Longhorns, they also played last night against Colgate. No, y'all, not the toothpaste, but the University of Colgate in Hamilton, New York. The Longhorns scoring 41 first-half points to Colgate's 32. It was a back-and-forth game. Really good matchups yesterday, y'all. But the Longhorns would pull away in the second half. They beat the Colgate Raiders by 20 points. Final score, Longhorns 81, Colgate Raiders 61. As mentioned, the Longhorns will face Penn State in the next round. And what about our Cougs? Well, the #1 seed Cougs, let's be real, folks, they did not play their best ball last night. I'm a little nervous. I have them win. Thank goodness they were able to skid by and avoid an embarrassing 16-1 upset against Northern Kentucky. They came out with a 63-52 win, but they did suffer a big loss, in my opinion. All-American guard Marcus Sasser, he started after being sidelined with a groin injury last weekend. But get this, he played less than 20 minutes before having to sit out due to re-aggravating that groin injury, and it's questionable. The Cougs are set to face the University of Auburn next. But I do have to give a shout out to the Cougs. Let me tell you, they sent me this awesome box of goodies. So look at this box. I mean, talk about awesome. And a shirt. So, you know, let's do it. Let's have this big dance. It's coming here to H-Town. So, you know, it's just the start, fellas. I'll give you a little pep talk. And it's just the start of my bracket. Hopefully it will pick up, right? But as you all know, the big tourney is here. And to honor these peeps, Degree is actually teaming up with UConn basketball walk-on Andre Johnson Jr. to tell us more about it.
Degree with the help of myself and the other walk-ons. Lauren Zwetzig from University of Notre Dame, Ronnie Porter from University of Wisconsin, and Spencer Hubbard from Duke are searching nationwide for a fifth walk-on to join us. Student athletes can submit themselves at degreedeodorant.com/US/March Madness. And the brand will announce the winner during championship weekend. A tremendous opportunity. Walk-ons usually don't get a lot of attention or recognition for how hard they work on a daily basis. I think Degree notices that, so they wanted to reach out and try to shine the light on them for all the daily efforts they do and hard work they put in. The Degree is offering support for these people because they know how hard they work and that they actually love the game, that they want to continue playing without the stress of having to pay for tuition in college. So they're offering $25,000, which is a tremendous amount. So that would help with costs, living, tuition, you know, everything. Degree is always, you know, they just try to help people. Obviously, they're a deodorant brand, which helps people on a daily basis. So I just think they're just trying to continue helping. I've always been a fan of Degree. It's been my #1 forever. So I think they just continue what they do is helping people, you know, like they say, breaking limits, breaking through all barriers. Don't let the obstacles get in the way and just keep working and keep pushing. So being able to tell my stories, that's helped me a lot.
Well, let's be real. Basketball, St. Patrick's Day, and it is a Friday. Oh, honey, lots to celebrate. And let me tell you, you don't need to go out to have a good drink. The people's bartender himself, Jay Sleep, is joining me today to show you how to shake things up and make your St. Patrick's Day at home.
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, thank you so much for waking up with us. I love your energy.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure for me to be here. So,
what are you making for us?
Today I'm gonna be presenting the Ultra Good Time presented by Herrador Tequila. Shout out to William Brooks. We premiered this back in January, and it was just a perfect time for us to premiere it, so go through the spring season. So here you go.
So you mix that.
Yes.
So you said this has mango?
Yeah, so all my juices and syrups are made fresh, so fresh mango syrup, fresh mango juice. It has a little bit of a orange liqueur. Shake it real quick and top it off with champagne.
Okay, when you said top it off with champagne, I was like, shut up and take my money, honey.
Nah, I got you, man.
I mean, this is when you want to stay at home and have a couple of these. And so this is really easy. Can you shake it up for us?
Yeah, most definitely.
Show us a little bit. And while you're doing this, tell us, how did you become a bartender?
Honestly and truthfully, I started off as a server. It was something that my my kitchen manager at the time wanted me to do, but I kept denying. I'm saying, no, I don't want to do that. I was a server. I was
This is my favorite part. Why didn't you do that? You knew when I was in
You want to try it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do I tap it?
That's it, and then hold it real tight at the bottom.
Okay.
Right there. Shake it real hard.
I gotta hold it real tight.
Real
though, right?
tight, you good.
'Cause one time I failed and
Boom, perfect.
oh, I did this, and then my husband proposed because we did a cocktail class in Mexico, and I looked like Shakira.
Oh my God.
Shakira.
The hips don't lie.
And then, now we have a baby now. I'm just kidding. All right, shake it up.
I got you,
All right, where can we go for more on you and these recipes?
Man, you can find me on Instagram at Mo Life and Drinks. That's gonna be MOELIFE. The letter N, DRINKS. All right.
Will you come back? I want to celebrate every holiday with you. You're
Most
awesome.
definitely. Come through.
Oh, and look, what's on the rim?
Yeah, so that's gonna be a chamoy rim for my girl. Angie Trapper Sauce. Shout out to TDM.
Okay.
And it's going to garnish this right there.
It's all about the garnish. Oh,
and
he's popping it.
Right.
Those bubbles.
Boom, boom.
Oh,
There you
cheers
go.
to you. Thank you so much. Yes, I can't
There
drink
you
from
go.
here, but save that for later. Mama needs a drink.
I got
Well,
you.
have a safe, everybody be safe though this St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day. That's the most important thing. Drink responsibly as always. And as always, it was a pleasure having you.
Well,
Come back
thanks
on the
so
show.
much. I will.
Thanks so much and
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
tuned. We're continuing to shake things up after
Yeah.
the break.
Thank
I
you.
like shaking.
During the Rooms to Go patio anniversary sale, you've got it made in the shade. The free umbrella offer is back. Shop outdoor dining sets and get a free umbrella. Shop outdoor seating and the umbrella is free. From the pool to the patio, bring home great styles at great prices and a free umbrella. With a giant inventory of patio furniture in stock, we can deliver fast. So don't wait. Shop this incredible selection today and get a free umbrella during the Rooms to Go patio anniversary sale.
I lived for 4 years in Kansas, college in Missouri. I grew up on Army bases. I was a Midwestern girl. No matter where you are, you want to hear the stories that matter to you. And that's what we do on News Nation. I have a different perspective on stories that matter to all Americans.
104.1 KRBE.
Home of the Rulin' Riot Show, mornings 6 to 10.
This is where Houston's hit music lives.
Alexa, play KRBE. Houston's #1 hit music station, 104.1 KRBE.
Hi, I'm Art Rascone. During my 4 decades reporting the news, I've seen people overcome pain, hardship, and tragedy. And in my view, the best path forward is to let those who can help do what they do best. If you've been injured, call Terry Bryant. They've been fighting for the people of Houston for as long as I've been covering the news. Let them help you find the way forward. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night? Always giving you and your family peace of mind.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Join today for less than $5 a month. We'll waive the membership admission fee. And as a special bonus, you'll receive a free 1-year membership for 2 additional eligible family members and a $25 Visa gift card. That's a combined value of up to $174 for only $59 for an annual membership. Don't wait another second. Call to join AAA right now.
Well, before we get to our next live guest, I'm excited. Here is a look at today's sponsored content. And let's be real, if there is one place to celebrate St. Patrick's Day or catch any of the games, it is the Social Beer Garden. And joining me is GM Miles Wilburn. It's so good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
I love Social Beer Garden. You always are so gracious. You host the MLK Grand Parade when we're out there broadcasting.
Yeah, it was fantastic. We had a lot of people out there.
I know, and you guys are always jam-packed. My husband used to live right by there before we got married. It was the place to go. It still is. So tell us a little bit about what's going on tonight.
So tonight is St. Patrick's Day. We normally on our Friday we have free burlesque, no cover. It's at 11 o'clock. So we're doing a special like green type of St. Patrick's type of, maybe have a leprechaun in there type of idea. We'll see what happens.
You found the leprechaun?
Maybe, and a pot of gold too, but.
Man, a couple drinks you'll find a pot of gold, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
But we also have the booth pimps coming in as well. They'll start around 6 o'clock, and then of course we got drink specials. I mean, $4 green beer, you can't go wrong with that.
And I saw your Instagram. You guys have to follow them on social media. I saw these Jell-O shots you're making.
Yeah, so you know, some lucky people, you know, they will find the pot of gold.
Yeah.
They are going to find those Jell-O shots, and we'll see what happens from there. But.
And this is also where, I mean, let's be real. There's a lot going on with all of the games. And then we have the Final Four here. So tell us a little bit about what you guys are serving up for that.
So I'm super excited about that. We do have a bunch of people trying to sponsor us right now. And then we have, so Final Four weekend, I have reservations for over 1,100 people already.
Jeez.
And we don't even know who the teams are yet.
I know. So do we need to make a reservation if we want to come?
Well, right now it's first come, first serve.
Okay.
But, you know, we're looking at see what we can possibly do to fit more tables in the building. So.
Well, if we're lucky, for sure. Where can we go to follow you for more information?
You can check out our IG. You can also go by our website, Social Beer Garden, htx.com. That is where you can make a reservation as well. But please do keep in mind, you know, try to do things ahead of time. We are a very busy place, so.
Well, we appreciate you as always, and thanks for hosting us. You definitely want to check it out. And thank you for joining us. I won't pinch you because you've got a lot of green on and green eyes. So thank you for joining us on this very special edition of Houston Happens. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. This Irish lass loves all of you. I will see you back here on Monday morning. Have a wonderful weekend and be safe out there. Drink responsibly if you're looking for that pot of gold. Bye for now, everybody. Thanks again, Miles.
Thank you.